Mission accomplished in the full 3 points for Toronto FC at BC Place as they defeat the Vancouver Whitecaps 2-0. Gareth Wheeler with you, a professional, solid all-round performance from TFC, basically in control over the full 90 minutes against the Whitecaps in their third and final away game to start the season. The game turned on its head, however, in the 70th minute as Brek Shea was sent off for 2 cautionable offenses, hasty in some people's eyes, deserved in others. Nonetheless, Toronto FC pushed forward, took full advantage as substitute Raheem Edwards in his second game for Toronto FC in MLS play, integral, vital in setting up the first goal. Josie Altidore to Victor Vasquez, good for his first goal in MLS play, giving TFC a 1-0 lead through 76 minutes. Then in the 80th minute, a wonderful build-up down the right-hand side. Jonathan Osorio finding Altidore, turning inside the area and burying it into the back of the net, good for his second goal of the year. It was game over from there, a comfortable 2-0 victory. Head coach Greg Vanney really giving accolades and giving credit to 2 substitutes he used on the day, Raheem Edwards and Victor Vasquez.
Yeah, for us, Vasquez is he's a real natural playmaker. He moves the ball quickly. He finds great spots around the field, and technically he can hit just about any pass. So I thought his addition started to open some things up. He found some very good spots. He was looking for the forwards a little bit more than maybe we were in the initial phase of things, but I thought, initially he opened things up, and then, as I said before, Raheem it was a change because I felt like at times between, Nick, especially not being a natural left-sided guy, was getting a little bit stuck on the ball sometimes without any real comfortable solutions, and we slid Justin Morrow back into that position because he's a little bit better in terms of being naturally on his left foot, left side, and Raheem would play a little bit higher, a guy who can take on somebody on the back line who's aggressive in the attacking phase. And so both moves were attacking moves to try to open up their back line a little bit more and create some chances. And sometimes you make moves and they work and you look smart, and sometimes you make moves and they don't and you don't. So it worked out for us today.
In a cagey game like it was, when Toronto FC was dominating possession but not necessarily generating a lot of chances, they needed that spark. Raheem Edwards from Toronto, the hometown boy, did so playing down the left-hand side, played a little down the right-hand side, was very impressive, showing that burst of speed and a very good touch on the ball. And as for Vasquez, he continues to impress. Just his time and vision on the ball is exceptional, and scoring his first goal in MLS does wonders as well. Here's the goal from Vasquez's perspective.
Yeah, it was a good action. Josie gave me an amazing assist and I was in front of the goal, and it was easy. I think it wasn't so difficult just to put my head there. And of course, it's nice feeling always to score a first goal in another competition.
Another strong performance for Toronto FC after conceding 2 in Philadelphia. A clean sheet this day. Alex Bono in his first start of the year picking up the clean sheet. Only faced 1 shot on target. He was solid, as was the defensive play in front of him. Michael Bradley, a beast all day long, completing 93 out of 108 passes, good for 87%. That was the highest pass completion rate of any starter on the field. Bradley and Altidore off to U.S. men's national team camp. The rest of Toronto FC back to Toronto. The bye week is ahead before the home opener March 31st at BMO Field. We'll have your updates all week long on torontofc.ca.